I used to list everything on eBay until I realized that these products sold faster on Mercari. Now, these 3 charging products get scooped up every single time, and I'm going to explain to you guys exactly why. Now, Mercari is a little bit different than eBay in the aspect of Mercari being, in my opinion, a flea market vibe. eBay being more of a more commercialized approach. On Mercari, I'll have people bundling things that I have already listed. They'll bundle a 3-in-1 charging pad with a Type-C adapter and maybe a charging cable. These things happen, and I like it because it gives the customer a more customized approach. It also allows them to give you offers, so it does have that offer up vibe. Now, these are qualities that I think a lot of people don't get the chance to take advantage of, because when it comes to Mercari is a lower platform than eBay and Amazon, but Mercari does have a loyal base. Now, eBay does as well, but eBay's base is more predicated on having products delivered fast. They want to have that trust factor, and most importantly, they want the product that they see to be as described. Now, Mercari is a bit different. Now, Mercari, yes, they want the product to be as described, but one thing that Mercari has done, compete against eBay, is they have helped buyers and sellers in different ways. Now, when you're selling products, you're not dealing with a bunch of selling fees on Mercari, and also when you're buying products on Mercari, you are given a buyer's protection. Now, in my opinion, I'll do and cover all of that in another video, but what I like about Mercari is that they have their own niche, their own cutout, and that's more so having people explore options that you're willing to convey to or to deal with and get sales done. It's more so you need to be prepared if you list this Type-C adapter to make sure it's a bundle, and also be willing to have people give you offers. Now, offers aren't bad. It's more about negotiating rather than you just getting one price. And yes, eBay does allow offers, but you don't really see that many offers compared to Mercari. Now, we're going to talk about these products that have been selling every single time I list them, and I want to tell you guys about it because I want you to get on this bandwagon as soon as possible, right? So, of course, we have the MagSafe wireless charging right here, right? The battery pack. Now, this sells well on Mercari, and what I found is when I bundle it or when I list it just a single item, I'm selling. Now, what I do is I usually type in a magnetic battery pack. I'll go to the sold portion, so all the way on the bottom left hand side is going to be a sold option. Hit the sold option. It's going to show you everything of that term that has sold. You're always going to see magnetic battery packs, but what I do is I usually just take the picture of the person that has listed it. But the reason I bring it up is because, see, just like I told you in the beginning that Mercari was a bit different than eBay, people actually do realize when you're taking their photos on Mercari. So what I would say is do this with caution. And also, if you are looking for photos, just get photos from eBay and then transport them to Mercari. That works as well. You don't have to take the pictures directly from the same sellers on Mercari, because for some reason they look up the search terms probably too. You're going to be ranking and you're going to be seen. Your products are going to be higher than them. I even had freaking people tell me, hey bro, listen, you took my profile picture. If you buy one of the products from me, I won't report you. But even if they report me, they never win. And that's what I told the guy. I said, you can't report me for anything, bro. I'm not buying none of your products. And then he actually brought mine. But nevertheless, guys, the magnetic battery pack is selling really well. This is a product that has great packaging, of course, and it is a reliable product that don't have any returns on it, because it does exactly what the customer wants it to do, and that is very important. It is one of the biggest products that I utilize for reliability, and as I'm looking at it right here, it's interesting because it costs $6 on WESPLY.com, 6 to 8 depending on how many you get, right? And you flip it for anywhere between $15, $50 to $20. And it's interesting. It works for the 13 up. It's something that people buy in bulk, so they're willing to buy bundles, and you usually never have complaints. A lot of people sleep on this product though. a lot of people don't really sell this product because they don't understand how good it is. This is a low cost, okay? $6 to $8, sell for $15.50 to $20. And even if you're starting out with a new account, you can sell these for $13.50. But no matter what, you're making profit, and you are also giving yourself a higher chance of having higher or more positive feedback. And that is important. It's something that we need, and it's something that's going to help us grow our Mercaris instantly, okay? Okay, so the next one is going to be, let's do the 4-in-1 charging stand. So the 4-in-1 charging stand, this is what it looks like, okay? So this is a charging stand, in my opinion, that confuses me. Why? Because it says 4-in-1, right? But it literally only charges 3 things. But here's the thing, right? That must be a thing going on, because when I did look at it, when I looked it up, I told my distributor, I'm like, yo, you sent me the wrong charger? He's like, no. That's just what they call it. And hey, it sells. Now, one thing I will say, the packaging is really, really good, okay? The packaging is awesome. This is really good, okay? Now, this is something that I want to really emphasize. I sell a lot of products that don't have logos. I don't want any brands. I try to stay away from brands because I don't want to depend on another brand. I want to create my own, if that makes sense. So this is how this beautiful charger stand looks. Beautiful, okay? Now, the reason I like this is because, again, you're able to bargain if you want. You're able to get customers to actually buy in, because this looks, feel, and works like high quality, okay? This is one of those chargers that you can get for like $12, sell it for $35, sell it for $25. You can sell this for a wide range when it comes to pricing. You can range this any way that you see fit. I would say definitely start out low, don't start out high, and also try and bundle. So we're going to talk about that in a little bit. Bundling with these charging pads is how I see the most success. I do like the fact that when I am listing these, people are asking questions. I almost can guarantee you that this is going to resonate really well with the older community. Now, let's talk about who's on Mercari. Not all old people are on Mercari, but I will say that they do have an older crowd, like a crowd of bargainers, couponers. Think about it like that, right? So you're gonna get those opportunities to find those people that they may have just got a phone, right? And they may have wanted to get the wireless charging pad that was in T-Mobile, but they couldn't afford it because it's $50. So you're gonna be the one to come in on Mercari and say, hey, you can get mine for $20, $25, you know what I mean? Like, that's the goal. Like, we want to try and make it make sense in that way, okay? So that's really important. And again, this is something that is reliable, but also is going to get customers hooked, and you're not going to get any negative feedback. That's very important, especially with these products, because these products are going to help you win every single time. All right, cool. So the first one, we had this one, which was the magnetic battery pack, and then we had this wireless charging stand. Next, we're going to talk about the wireless charging pad, a very great product, especially when it comes to people that are buying based on impulse. Now, if you don't know what an impulse buyer is, it's somebody that gets something new and just wants to add to it, right? Or somebody that is buying something because they have that urge. Now, I'm gonna be honest, people that do this most often don't know how to treat money, but that's not our job. Our job is to sell right now, right? So you want to have this as an impulse buy. This isn't going to be something that people automatically think solves their problems, because yes, it does charge phones, Apple Watches, and AirPods, but people can go ahead and get a stand for that and put it right next to the bed. This is going to be a product that sells slower than the other two that I just showed you, but it actually sells for more. So you can get this for $12 No, for $10 to $14, depending on how many you get on wesply.com. You're also going to be able to flip this for anywhere between $25 to $30. That's important. The reason it's important is because when we are working on getting these prices to make sense and make us money, you have to understand people envision this as not a necessity, but something that can help them make their lives easier. Now, me personally, I wasn't too fond of this product when I first got it, but it has been selling like hotcakes. So I'm very thankful for it. Packaging is beautiful, and the product works. Again, no negative feedback, only positive reviews, and that's exactly what we are hunting for. Now, before I go, guys, I'm going to share with you guys a bundle, okay? A bundle that I've been able to actually be successful with, and also this is a bonus. Now, this right here, I'm selling for at least $15. Like, I'm talking about for two. I'm selling for at least $14, $15, and I'm able to get people to not only buy these, but then they start bundling it with these type of products. Like, they'll bundle these with other products. If you don't know on Mercari, they can do that. They can just bundle products, and they like, this is like a magnet. Like, it gets people to bundle with other things, cases, and a bunch of things that I have listed on my store. This actually helps me, okay? Now, I have this one here too, because this helps me too. This is just a USB-C charging adapter. Obviously, this has been one of the best sellers for a while. It's very simple, but again, people, they always feel like they can use more of these, so you win either way. There's no way for you to lose with these products that I just shown you. I'm showing you products that are not the most expensive, not hard to get. You can get all of these products at wesply.com, and you are able as a reseller to start wholesale without needing a business license, an EIN, without needing any of that information. You can actually start working, you can actually start getting your products, and most importantly, start succeeding, guys. This is a great way to get your business off the ground so you can be as successful as possible. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you in the next video.